1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Testing, testing. Check 1, 2. Let's see if this shows up on my channel. Let's see if we're live. Nothing showing up so far. Nobody saying anything in chat. There it is. Welcome to LRG Saturday Night. I'm your host, Mr. MegaManFan. As always, thank you very much for watching. My apologies for starting a little later than usual tonight. Sometimes real life just gets in the way, you know? Some things, they just come up. You got errands to run, you got things to do, you can't always be home when you want to be, so I had to wait a little bit until I could start the stream, but now I'm here and I'm playing Bastion, another limited run games release for PlayStation 4. So, again, thank you all for watching. For my regulars, for anybody new stopping in for the first time, for the 890 plus, for all my friends from the Saru crew, big up to Sarumaro, hashtag Saru crew, SARUCREW. Thank you, one and all, and let's play Bastion. Normal mode sounds fine. I know this game was very critically acclaimed before the release. Oh, I'll shut up. There's a voice over here.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
That's it? Leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky? Okay. Anyway, as I was saying before that voiceover, this was a very critically acclaimed game before it was released for PlayStation 4, but this will be my first experience with it.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Okay. It looks like the world is being created as I move. That's cool.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why.
I don't know who the narrator is, but I love his no-nonsense gravelly voice. Ground forms underneath his feet. He don't stop to care why.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
So now I can break stuff. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant.
Ouch.
Calamity.
So I guess you respawn if you accidentally go off the road. And there I did it again. Obviously I need a little practice with these controls. There was a bunch of crap in his way, so he took out his best friend and laid it all to waste. That's just what he had to do.
No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
He swung his best friend at the gas monster, but the gas monster refused to relent. No matter how many times he hit it.
Fella got a piece of him, though.
It did get a piece of him. His health has dropped considerably, but that's okay. He'll find an item to replenish his health. And there it is. Nope, he went over the edge. Too bad for him. He met a terrible fate, didn't he?
This boy is very clumsy. He can't seem to aim for anything without going over the fucking edge. And clearly, this is not a place you should be swinging around a weapon. Boy just don't have no common sense. That worked a little better. Now he can break things without falling off the edge. He finally grew a brain. Let's see what he can do now that he's figured out how to use his best friend in the right way.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Whatever it is, he'll take it. 'Cause what else can he do? Storyline won't progress if he don't take what's offered.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Now he's got a gun. And he's on the run. What did his daddy do?
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Apparently, having a powerful thirst will also replenish your health. That's good to know. He's standing on shaky ground, too close to the
The
edge.
old saloon still standing. They have the nicest view.
If he can get in the front door, that is. When injured, press triangle. Use water to heal.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him for his drinking did.
Yeah, watering hole don't mean water in this case. It means whiskey.
Trusty shield.
Well, he's got a gun,
The
a hammer,
security takes him for a petty thief.
and a shield. He's gonna need them all. 'Cause shit's getting hectic.
Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
Where do all these fucking things come from?
Pops out in front of the kid.
Why are they all trying to kill him? What'd he ever do to them?
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. Ronnie always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Oh, I guess I go down here then. Press X to use the evasive roll to avoid oncoming attacks. You hear me now? That's what you're supposed to do. I'm telling you, 'cause I'm the narrator.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Now I got even more stuff.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Apparently shooting a bow is harder than the Hunger Games. But now you know that.
Good news is the emergency defense is still working. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Kid better watch his step.
Yeah, he better, or he falls off the edge again. Why is he called the kid anyway? What's the deal with that? Anybody gonna bother to explain that for us? Or are you just gonna let us guess? I reckon we'll guess. Even though he's a kid, that don't stop everything in sight from trying to take a piece out of his hide.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Okay, but if he's a kid, he really shouldn't be drinking. That's just me. What do I know? I apparently don't know much. But I do know that tea is delicious. And when you're gonna do a voice like this for a live stream, you better have something good to drink. Well, apparently you can store things here. Or take things. Maybe you can only hold a certain amount of things. Anyway, let's proceed.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Yeah, and I have to ask what this ever kid do to get all these things mad. Hell if I know.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
I'm on a boat.
Bastion's real close now.
I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. Pardon me. That's how I got my raspy voice.
Kid don't go down that easy. Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbag.
Yikes.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Dang it, I'm getting my ass whooped by everything.
Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Let's see if we can scavenge up anything else. Damn, that's a lot of items. Kid don't mind, he'll take them all.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Good. And he won't fall to his fucking death. He's died enough times already in this play. Might as well not die a few more. And by the way, he just earned a trophy.
Stranger still, his mind races.
And he fell. Guess that's his reward for getting a trophy. He lands on his fucking face.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Oh, hello.
We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core is on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
I guess this is the world hub. It's where you go when you want to go places and do stuff. Because you know, that's what you're supposed to do.
I gotta stop doing that voice. It's too much, man.
The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely. Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands. Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Once again, right on his face.
I know I gotta stop doing that voice, though. Seriously.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the Squirt Steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Hopes he'll never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. The gunman can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw. Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his. Kid's lifelong friend's looking fit to keep on fighting. Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Up north is where the gas filler foreman used to live, tending to his flock. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole. Gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
And oh, it's time to go back to the hub. Fly, kid, fly.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. A lot of things need fixing up in this world. And we can start right here. Can't be too careful these days.
Apparently you can't.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
It's a quiet Saturday night. Everybody must be watching something else. Maybe there's a...
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Maybe there's a Canadian football game on. My friend Jason would be watching that. Can't be the NBA Finals, though. Those are over.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart. He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Yeah, there is.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the Kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard him pop that beetle foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30, hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It's a troublesome scene to be sure. Moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Oh, that was harder than hell.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
I remember the look on my face when I ran out of drink.
Means I can't do that voice anymore because I can't clear my throat now.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
Wish I could read this text.
Oh, I really should stop doing
Windbag
that.
Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract and copious supply. Ain't nothing more helpful. Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. Slippery little devils. Other folks came to train their throwing arms. Place gets awful slick sometimes. Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Well, at least I've learned you can move and shoot. That's helpful. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
So apparently that was just a random skill mission, not an actual search for a
Kid comes
core.
back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and right. The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. Shot just happens in a flash. Kid ain't done bad at all.
That was just another skill mission. What if I want cores?
He returns with some of the materials we need. Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel, it's not for everyone. With a good length of miska, that bow's like new again. Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain in the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking time for one throw. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, quick and careful is the only way to go. Who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. He gets the wind knocked right out of him. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. Miller used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky. Puts up quite an effort, but it's sundown for the kid.
Apparently, I have no continues beyond that. So, I think that's a good time to call the stream. This is Mr. MegaManFan saying, as always, thank you for watching.